So, okay, we've got our loop. I've been messing around with it, just funking it up a bit, and I'm just going to use this first half. And we're going to look now at how you can filter the sample in real time. So let's just expand this out. Let's just go up to, let's just loop this to bar 9. So we've got 8 bars of that. And if we open up the EXS24, you can see in the middle of the EXS24 we have this filter section. So the first thing we've got to do is turn it on by pressing the on button. Hasn't doing anything yet because the filter is all open, completely open, so that all the frequencies are being put through. So let's see what kind of filter we've got. We've got a low pass filter at an 18 dB slope, so not as steep as the 24 dB, but steeper than the 12 and the 6 dB. And we've got no resonance. And let's just see what happens when we move the cutoff around. And there you go. So basically it takes out the top end and leaves you with the bottom. So the other controls you've got in here, we can drive the sample a bit more. So we can add a little bit more saturation or aggression, if you like. It's a bit like level, it's a bit like distortion, but not as harsh. So let's drive it a bit. And I'll give it a little bit of resonance as well. And let's see what that sounds like. You can hear those clicks. That's where you might need to edit the samples again just to make it perfect. So that's the low pass filter, and let's have a listen to the high pass filter and let's see what that does. So we'll start open. So that's like basically all the bottom end has been taken out of the loop. And you take it down, start bringing in bottom end. And then finally we have the band pass, which has got a low section. It takes out the bottom end and the top end around the cutoff point. So this is what that sounds like. There you go. That's the filters. So just going to show you a couple of other things. With the envelope here, so you can change the feel of the groove by messing around with the Adsr envelope. If I take the sustain level all the way down, so I'm just going to be using the decay level, I can really change the sound. So let's hear it. Take the filter off. I'm just going to lower the decay time. So you can hear what kind of difference that makes. So yeah, it's worthwhile having a check with that as well. Obviously other things you can do, you can use pitch bend. I could change the pitch bender range to 12 and then let's see what that sounds like. So yeah, so there's quite a few techniques that you can access via the front page of the EXS24. There are many others as well. You could add LFO to it, for example, modulation. You could put some glide between the notes. I mean, it's time to really experiment here, but I've shown you a few little techniques that will get you going on that.